Good morning. My name's Shannon Curtin. We're here on the banks of the Root River with Mick from the Journal-Times to talk about my new restaurant, Wharf 209.
Hi, I'm Michael Burke, and this is Money Talks. Hi, welcome to Money Talks. I'm with Shannon Curtin right outside of Wharf 209, the new bar restaurant. Used to be Chart Room Charlie's. Let's just set the scene a little bit for people, Shannon. You've got, just to your east, you've got Puma Marina. Just to your west, John's Dock. You're on the north side of the river, and really one of the prettiest locations I think you could have a bar restaurant. Just to get to it, did you and your dad, Paul, see this place was vacant and say we should start something in there, or did you already want to do a bar restaurant and then this became available?
Well, I don't think we've ever really wanted to jump into the bar restaurant end of things, but we've always really liked the waterfront. So we have some bar experience and a little tiny bit of restaurant experience. So when the place became available, we just loved this location, and if it wasn't for this location, we probably wouldn't have gotten back into it. But I mean, it's great to get up every morning, come down, have a cup of coffee while you're doing your inventory, sit at the side of the river. I mean, today it's 75 degrees out. It's just beautiful down there.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah. So it's worth getting up to come to work.
Yeah, you alluded to that experience. You guys had Schilling's Irish Pub for some years. Did you guys start that?
Yes, we did. My dad and I built that with our own two hands. We had a lot of help from friends and family. We had a lot of family would come in, help stain and help do things. But we pretty much.
That's a beautiful place.
Oh yeah, we took a lot of pride in it. We every day we'd have somebody, our manager would have to touch up the woodwork and just make sure it was spotless at all times. There was never a booth without a tufted button, and it was phenomenal down there.
And then you guys also started North Beach Oasis back in about 2002 when North Beach was not a very happening place, and you guys turned that around. So looking forward to good things here.
Yeah.
Well, why don't we go inside and take a look?
Sounds good.
So Shannon, how many can you seat in Wharf 209?
In Wharf 209, in the inside, we're going to be about 120, and then when you include the outside, you're up to about 200.
About 4,500 square feet. So it's a good-sized place.
Yeah.
Good-sized dining room. One of the features here that I think, and it's outside, but it's definitely a feature of the place, is the 550 square feet of riverfront footage, I guess whatever the term is for that.
Sure.
And the 21 boat slips. You guys are going to do something with a couple of the slips too.
Yeah, we have 4 slips out front right now that are open, not leased out. 2 of them for boats and 2 of them for dinghies. So we probably fit about 6 dinghies on the dinghy side, and obviously 2 boats on the boat side.
Yeah, so you're going to get some of your visitors, obviously, from the lake, from
yes,
the water.
We've had a real good rapport over the weekend. We had quite a few people come by boat.
Good weekend start?
Oh yeah, real good weekend start.
A lot of interest. Let's talk about the renovations a little bit. This place looks quite a bit different. I know the screens are all new. I know these really interesting nautical lights are new, and the bar. So what is this bar made of?
This is solid granite top. The whole front's been wrapped with Kempis wood. On the outside corners, we have 16 gauge stainless steel to give it like a little riveted effect.
Almost like the hull of a ship?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep. And we kind of use the colors of like most of your tugboats, the black, white, red, and then just a hint of yellow. So that's just kind of where we were getting some of our color tones from. And then we rewrapped the back cooler in all red, blue Formica, and a new tap system. And
did you consult any kind of decorator, or this is just something you guys came up with, you and your dad, Paul Curtin?
This is just something we came up with. We're in the business, so we're always usually helping people with ideas.
Oh yeah.
So
in the business, meaning you guys also have a furniture business. You have a carpet.
Yep, carpet, furniture, carpet cleaning, tile. We've been in the construction side of things in the past too. So to get the place up and going was.
Now I'm sure whatever you spent could have amounted to a whole lot more because you guys were very hands-on, you guys were building it yourselves, but would you be willing to say roughly what did you put into the renovations here?
Probably total overall, probably somewhere around $100,000. That includes a kitchen, coolers, a lot more than just the visual stuff.
And if you had hired somebody, of course, to do it all for you,
It would have cost a lot more.
Yeah, probably easily double. So you want to talk about what kind of drinks when we start with that?
Well,
Looks like you have several, 2, 3, 4, 8 on tap.
We have 8 beers on tap right now. We're hoping to expand that as we get calls in the future. Maybe bring in some more tap lines. We a little bit more of a nautical end of things. And right now being summer, we're doing a lot of summer draft beers, seasonal products, and then a lot more, like I would say, lighter cocktails with the fruit juices and a lot of rums. So no, that's kind of on the bar side, and then right now we're on the food side. We're pretty much doing just real light pub fare foods, burgers, a few appetizers as we dial in the menu.
Now keep in mind this show will live weeks and months beyond today, so what will the menu consist of?
Well, we're going to have the Friday night fish fry. We've had a huge response from the public on the Sunday roasted chicken dinner. We'll probably do ribs on Saturday nights. But then, it's going to be, we would like more of a limited menu, smaller menu, but just make sure that menu is spot on, really good. So when you wake up in the morning, you're craving what you had yesterday for lunch.
And what sort of hours? So obviously you're going to serve lunches here. What sort of hours are you going to run?
We've been kind of debating a little bit, but right now we're going to do 11 in the morning to minimally 11 at night. And then if we have a full bar crowd, then we would stay open until bar time.
Are these screens meant to be for a lot of sports all the time, or not necessarily?
Yeah, a lot of sports. We're not a sports bar, but if you want to watch the game, we'll have it on. So we have a total of 14 TVs in the whole place. One of them is a 10-foot wide projection screen.
Yeah, in the dining room.
In the dining room area. So yeah, if you want to watch the game, hopefully we'll be able to get it on. And
my last question about the business is, how are you going to keep it from being just a lot of business in the summer months and then just kind of slow through the winter?
Well, the biggest thing is consistency. Stay open, keep your hours. We can change our menu to more of a winter menu, fall, winter, with a little more hearty, items like your chilies, maybe some smoked products. Go with the season, and then look at our customer base. If they're looking to come down and watch the game and they want to have wings, well, they have to be good wings. Very much we're going to be depending on the restaurant side for that.
Okay. Well, I wish you good luck, and you probably aren't going to need a whole lot except to get through the first couple of weeks and get completely staffed up, but I'm sure you guys are going to do well. You've done well in other businesses. So Shannon Curtin, thanks a lot for being on Money Talks. Good luck to you and your dad, Paul. Thanks a lot for watching. Thanks to our producer, Scott Anderson, and we'll see you next time.